questions that I ask, trick questions or anything like that. So we'll just get through this. Wait for YouTube to turn on completely. There it goes. The court calls State of Texas versus Lisa Marie Mendoza. This is cause number 2024 CC 738794. We are here today for a plea. We're conducting the hearing using the Zoom application. We're also live streaming the proceedings on YouTube so that it is open to the public. My name is Judge Jefferson Moore. I'm sitting by assignment in the Bexar County Jail Court, and specifically for County Court at Law number 5. And if I could have the attorneys make appearances, starting with the state of Texas, please.
Sandra Mitchell for the state.
Catherine Valenzuela for the defense.
Ma'am, are you the same Lisa Marie Mendoza charged by information with criminal trespass of a habitation? Is that you, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
I'm using a function of Zoom called Share Screen. I'm going to show you a few documents. The first one is the defendant's consent to plea by video conference, and I'm using my cursor to circle around electronic signatures. Is this yours?
Yes, sir.
I couldn't hear you.
Yes, sir.
By signing this, you're telling me two things. One, you understand that normally we do pleas live in an open court, but that you're consenting to do this plea by video conference. Did you understand that when you signed this?
Yes, sir.
Secondly, your electronic signature on this document, as well as all of the electronic signatures in the plea packet in front of me today, you're telling me that those are valid as if they were personally signed. Did you understand that before you signed this?
Yes, sir.
I approve the consent. I make it a part of the record. I'm scrolling down to another document. It's a 2-page document. It's called the Court's Admonishments. Are you familiar with this document?
Yes, sir.
Did you go over this with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
On page 2, I'm using my cursor to circle around electronic signatures. It's yours.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to get out of share screen. By signing the court's admonishments, you're telling me that you understand the court's admonishments and that you understand the rights that are contained within it. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
I couldn't understand you.
Yes, sir.
And that you're good.
I just don't know if the habitation, I don't know what that means.
Oh, that's a fancy word to say somebody's house or their home.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's different if it was a commercial establishment like 7-Eleven or something like that.
Okay, okay.
Okay. But because of that, that's why it makes it a Class A misdemeanor. You understand?
My father's apartment.
Well, if it's an apartment, do you want time to talk to your lawyer about this?
No, it's okay. Thank you.
We had discussed this previously, Your Honor.
I understand. I believe sometimes folks get a little nervous when they're going through the process, but let's go ahead and proceed. But you can stop me at any time and you can ask to talk to your lawyer at any time. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So again, as far as the court's admonishments are concerned, they have certain rights in there. And by proceeding today, you're going to give up those rights. Did you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And the right you're going to give up is you have the right to a trial by jury. You have a right to confront the witnesses against you. You also have the right to remain silent, which includes the right not to incriminate yourself and not plead today. Did you understand that before you signed this?
Yes, sir.
By signing this, you're also telling me you understand the consequences of a plea and the sentencing range for the offense, which, because they use that fancy word again, habitation, makes it a Class A misdemeanor. It's up to a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. Did you understand that before you signed this?
Yes, sir.
I approve the waivers that are contained within the court's admonishments and make it a part of the record. And State, can you recite for me the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement is for a $0 fine, court costs, 37 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent, and the state asks that the judgment be satisfied.
Counsel, is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Ms. Mendoza, is that your understanding of the agreement as well?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Mendoza, I don't have to follow the plea bargain. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
I'm not bound by it, but if I do follow the plea bargain, then you lose your right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
That's true unless I grant you permission to appeal or unless certain motions were filed and ruled upon. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, any such rulings in this case?
No, Your Honor.
If I do not follow the plea bargain, I'll allow you to withdraw the plea and we'll proceed to trials if this hearing never occurred. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
If not, then a plea of guilty or no contest to the offense could have serious adverse effects on your immigration status. Counsel, do you believe that your client has a factual or rational understanding of the charge pending against her? Do
I do, Your Honor.
you believe she's been able to assist you in the defense?
Yes,
Do you believe she's mentally competent to waive rights and enter a plea here today?
she is.
Ma'am, to the offense that's listed on your information, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest, Your Honor.
You understand you can still be found guilty under a no contest plea.
Yes, sir.
Other than the plea bargain, did anyone promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No, sir.
Did anyone force you or coerce you to plead today?
No, sir.
After going over this case with your attorney, do you believe that pleading here today is in your best interest?
Yes, sir.
I find that plea is freely, intelligently, voluntarily made, that you're mentally competent to enter into such a plea, and I find you guilty, ma'am. Counsel, is there any legal reason as to why your client cannot be sentenced today?
There's no legal reason.
Being no legal reason, in accordance with the agreement of the state, ma'am, I sent you to 37 days in the Bexar County Jail. You'll have credit for time served, which is $0 fine. Court costs, time and money will run concurrent, and this is judgment satisfied. Ma'am, this is a plea bargain case. I followed the plea bargain, so you do not have the court's permission to appeal. You do not have the right to appeal. I'm making a certification of this for the record. We'll provide a copy of the certification to your attorney to provide to you. For the attorneys, is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state.
Nothing from the defense, Your Honor.
The matter is concluded. Best wishes to you, ma'am.
Thank
I'm
you.
turning off